Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of my placement series. In this video, what I learned today, I am going to explain you. So as you know, we are learning Java. In Java, there are two main types of the data type. First is primitive and second is non-primitive. In this video, we are completely focusing on primitive data types. In primitive, there are 8 different data types. First is byte, short, int, character, long, float, double, and last is boolean. So let's take example to show you how all the data types are work. So here you can see all the primitive data types. First is byte. It holds number from minus 128 to plus 127. Second is short, slightly bigger than the byte. It rarely used. Third is int or integer, used to store whole numbers. Fourth one is long, used for store the massive numbers like distance to Mars. Fifth one is float, used to store decimal numbers. Sixth is double, used for both decimal and integer. Seventh is boolean. It stores only two values, either true or false, or you can say 0 and 1. And last is character, used to store single character, like you can store single A or single alphabet in that character data type. So let's take example to show you how all the data types are work. So first open your VS Code and create new project, and you can give it any name as you can. What do you want? So I'm going to name this let's say it's second lecture, so 2, and always save file your code file with .java extension. So hit enter, and in VS Code you can see if we save our file with .java extension. Here you can see Java VS Code gives us a basic code of the Java. Inside this we can write our code. So let's start. So here is the example. You can use the data types in your code. So first is integer. If you have to use integer, so then we have to write int variable is equal to let's say integer is it can stores only a full values is equal to let's say 2 and semicolon. Second is float, so let's write float b is equal to 7.7. So here in the float we store decimal numbers, and float can store 7 decimal number up to 7 decimal digits. So that's why float is used, and we are using float. So assigning the float value, you have to write f in the values end, f and the semicolon. Next is double. Double is a similar to the float and integer. It can store decimal values and whole values also. Fourth is boolean. In boolean it can stores only 0 and 1, or you can say it stores only true or false. So let's take example. and the final is character, char. This char data type is used to store the single character. So let's give it an example. So at the end we have to print all the values. So we have to write the print statement. Oh sorry, we have make one mistake here. We have to define string, so we have to write here we go. So we have to print our values, so we have to use sout. Here is a shortcut of system.println. So here we can print our values, that is a plus a. Let's copy this. So our code is ready. So let's run this and let's see what is the output it gives. So here you can see it is an integer, float, double, and here you can see boolean value, it gives a true, and character values, it stores the character, so it gives it a. So that's it for this video. In this video we learn primitive data types in Java. See you in a next video.